What up, Wichita? Welcome to the Wichita Dinner Table. Tonight is Wednesday, June 25th, aka it is my daughter's birthday.
Hey!
So it is a huge day in our household. I'm super excited. My daughter's 6. I can't believe it.
Wow.
Moving on. Tonight's episode is sponsored by Dillons. Dillons has 15 grocery stores in Wichita, so whether you prefer to shop online, in-store, delivery, or curbside pickup, your neighborhood Dillons offers thousands of quality products ranging from fresh produce, meats, seafood, dry goods, home supplies, and more. All right. Tonight, we have the Kansas Gastronomist.
Why am I going first?
It's such a
You want to go
whiner.
first?
Hey,
Tonight,
Eddie.
we have DJ Carbon.
What is good, ICT? How you doing?
We have Troy Trussell with Live Vocal.
What's up?
Live in Denver. Is it Denver or in Colorado?
I'm
We
in
have
Colorado,
Annette Lawless.
so hey, they wouldn't let me do this on top of the Ferris wheel, so you just get to see it in the background. What's up?
She's got shields right now. And
yeah, chilling.
everyone's favorite co-host. Because
Last co-host.
Yeah. we gotta save the best for last. The Kansas Gastronomist.
I love the double introduction. It makes me feel good inside.
Double loved.
Because if you ain't first, you're last.
Jinkies, yeah.
All right. This week's swag. Bought that 10 years ago at, I forgot what store it was here in town, like one of the stores inside the mall. It is the Indiana Pacers hat. We recorded this episode on Monday. So I drove down Sunday to catch the Pacers lose Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Drove back up Sunday night or early Monday morning. Maybe got in a few hours of sleep, so I'm exhausted right now, but the dinner table goes on.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
Pacers got spanked, didn't they?
Oh God, you're
They
so
lost
horrible.
by 10, 12 points. It was
I mean, they were up 1 at the half. It was
we got one and a
Yeah,
half.
that's true.
Lost one of our stars to a torn Achilles.
Achilles. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just
That's
it
sad.
happens. That's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your stick in the crawl, TKG? The Pacers lost.
Boom.
All right.
No. I've got another one going on right now.
I'm sure you always do. All right. This past week, how was everybody's weekend? I did see TKG and Carbon on Sunday real quick. One of Carbon's friends, people may not know of, it's Mari and David Kanai.
Yes.
They owned Kanai Restaurant back in the day. So they had a quick preview of a private Japanese dinner, or lunch, I should say, for Carbon, TKG. Susie was able to join us.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting ready to launch a private catering or private dinner experiences where they come to your house and prepare meals. That was really cool.
Amazing. I was so stuffed, and man, first off, great to see them. We were regulars at Kenai when the restaurant was in town. We went and visited them down in New Orleans while they were down there, and to have them back in town is such a treat. And man, to eat some of that food, man, it was amazing. Such a good time and great company.
That
So-
Alaskan cod that was in that cold broth, I think that might be the most unique dish that I thoroughly enjoyed. Though, obviously, I mean, the sushi, clearly. But as far as aside from the sushi, I mean, that was probably my favorite. It was
I really like that
fantastic.
opener, that cucumber octopus with the vinegar. Like, that was nice and refreshing on a hot day. Man, it was that meal front to back, though. I haven't eaten since, except for these chicken biscuits, because I'm still full.
Well-
They were like so grateful, I guess is the right word, but they were just very hospitable. When we were done, I mean, kind of arigato, thank you for having us, etc. They were fantastic.
100%.
So what else did you do this week in Carbon?
Man, I was down at All Things Barbecue. They had a little kickoff on Saturday for the summer season. We had a 70s night at Adult Skate, which was amazing. Man, I love doing the throwback vibes and like anything themed. So we had a lot of people in bell bottoms. The flared collars were out playing all disco stuff at the roller rink. Just felt right. And then, finished up the weekend. I redid my deck lights. I got some new lights from Govee. They finally came in, so I got some mounting brackets and put them up. And I'm like, Dude, my deck is looking good. I'm ready for a housewarming, I think.
Let's do it. Oh,
Nice.
assuming I'll be invited.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Dinner table's all coming.
I'm showing up regardless.
Did anybody else make it to the Open? I went for 2 days, the Wichita Open. I know, Eddie, you went there once, maybe?
Yeah, I went Thursday, and it was I got pretty toasted in every way imaginable.
It was
Sun
hot.
and booze. Nice.
Was it just you and me, Eddie? Nobody else made it to the Open, you three?
I didn't make it.
Oh, man. It's like one of my favorite events. I went Thursday and Saturday. Was
it hotter Saturday than it was Thursday?
It was hotter, but man, that wind was insane. And obviously it was not nearly as bad as when the tents were blown down, but I was underneath. I walked around the whole structure, and I was underneath the really long, larger one. And man, that thing was just like, I was Saturday. Like, hey, is this going to be part 2?
Saturday was tough. I stopped by Shop and Grub. A few of the vendors had struggled, and also the Juneteenth in McAdams was, it was just a windy day, man. It was tough for any vendors to be set up outside.
Oh, you went to Juneteenth?
Yeah, did swing by McAdams for a little bit.
I must have missed you. I went there too. I was there around, I don't know, 11:45 or so.
Oh, no, I was there way later. I think I was close to 8 o'clock.
Oh, geez. I was in bed by then.
All right. Things in the community. We have 2 openings this past week. One over at Raising Cane's at 350 South Ridge Road. Grand opening was Tuesday, and we'll show the pictures. But as you can imagine, the lines, the traffic was intense, and probably one of the biggest openings Wichita's seen in a while. Only to be followed up Wednesday, earlier today, Golden Chick at 1705 South Webb Road. So Wichita, if you haven't had your fill of chicken restaurants, you got 2 more to add to the list.
Nice.
Two of the top dogs, I would say, too.
Yeah,
top dogs.
Big deal.
Yeah, Raising Cane's is huge.
Would you say 2 of the top chickens or dogs?
I would say 2 of the top chickens in the nation coming to Wichita.
Okay. Upcoming events.
Oh, gosh.
Carbon. Tonight, you got something on deck, don't you?
Yeah, we don't stop. Wednesday, I'm back over at the Candle Club, 2nd and 4th Wednesdays. Tomorrow, Thursday, I am at James and Rye. And Saturday, I am over at Jerry's on the West Side with my man Jay Scratch. We got the Team Frig No Team Up. So if you need a little nightlife, I'm out and about in a lot of public spots this week. So I'd love to see some of y'all.
Okay. Also on tap for this weekend or this week, Wednesday night, I am getting ready to slice open a birthday cake, eat some pizza with the little one. We had a jam-packed day. We checked out Grow, Dave & Buster's, Play and Party Company. It's one of those days where I never work that day. I take off work. If she's in something like some summer school program, I pull her out, and we just have a day-long daddy-daughter day. And we fit in some mom time. She took off for lunch and met us up at Grow to do do-it-yourself plants. I don't know.
Terrarium. A little
terrariums. Yeah, those are awesome.
What are they called again?
A terrarium.
Yeah.
Terrarium. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not even remember that, but yeah, it's a day dedicated to her. So happy birthday to the little one. Thursday, cookies on tap at Brick and Mortar from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is a community event to bring adults together over cookies and craft brews and ciders to support the Girl Scouts. This has been going on for quite a while. So get out there tomorrow.
Troy's doing that, aren't you, Troy?
No.
Oh.
No, it's a good tradition that they have. I love that it's their adult spin on stuff. No. Yes.
Friday is Final Friday Food Truck Rally at the Boathouse starting at 5 p.m. Also on Friday at Diamond Springs Ranch in Sedgwick, Kansas is Boots and Bourbon. All proceeds go to Stinson Neurology Foundation. This is a nonprofit organization that eases the financial burden of in-home care expenses for people diagnosed with neurological conditions. And then I'll see Troy probably on Friday for this. It is Deontay Wilder. He arrives in Wichita. He is taking on Tyrell Herndon at Charles Cook Arena. Get your tickets. They're still on sale. Also that night, local Olympic medalist Nico Hernandez will be in the building, and I forgot who he's fighting, but I know he's undefeated. I always root for the local, so hopefully he can stay undefeated then.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
That's very cool.
Saturday, we had Nana on last week. It is Taco Fest over at the fountains at the water walk. So, anybody else gonna be there by chance?
I'm planning on
I'll
it.
be
Yes,
there.
sir.
I'll be
looking
there.
forward to it.
Where there
See
are
how
tacos, TKG will be.
Ironically enough, I don't know if you guys knew this, but at the second Taco Fest, this is something for Troy to know. This is a trustful truth for you, Troy,
All right.
because you have your wiener show. I mean, there's probably what's the show? I always forget the name of the show.
3 guys looking for wieners, or you can call it the Wiener Show. It's fine.
The Wiener Dudes. Well, the
I
Cookie
prefer to
Bros.
call it your wiener show, as Betty initially described it.
Yeah.
Troy's Wiener Show.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's not on a subscription-based platform.
OnlyFans. You can check his show out on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yep, coming soon.
At the second Taco Fest, I judged it, and did you know
I know the answer.
do you know what the protein was in the winning taco?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I
do.
do.
A wiener.
It was the
A
hot
wiener.
dog taco. Yeah, and I was
Yes.
told it was. I
Yeah.
mean, pretty good. So
Hot to trot gourmet dogs. Yeah,
Hot to
was it
trot
like
called it.
it wasn't a full wiener.
No, it diced
Chopped
it.
up. It was a chopped up, Lorena Bobbitt wiener.
I think that's the thing. When
They should have
you-
called it the Bobbit Taco. That'd have been great.
I don't want the sauce. Oh my gosh.
I think that's what normally happens with those food competitions. If everyone sticks with the basics, the one outlier gets it. If everyone gets weird, then it's the one basic one that just does it right that gets it. It
That's
just depends
true.
on what the field is.
I mean, I've judged a handful of them, and you're literally eating, 25 to sometimes 30 tacos, and you need something that sticks out.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
Wieners
So-
always stick out.
they do.
Check your fly.
Oh my God.
Not after your team loses the NBA Game 7.
And then
No.
just disappeared after that show.
She's like, I'm out.
Oh my God.
Put the phone down. I can't do that.
This junior high humor is okay.
Juvenile.
All right, we have 2 special guests. We have a little segment. We're welcoming Sheila over at Dillons,
Hi.
who has graciously brought us some gifts, and I have the birthday girl, my daughter Emery, who's going to
Happy
sample.
birthday.
Yeah, what are you, 10?
No.
12.
You're 6. Your birthday, you're 6,
Six?
right? You're 6.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So we took off. We have the day off. We have a full day planned, right, Emery, for your birthday? Thank you. And but we took a little bit of time at the dinner table. We're going to try some cool treats out. Sheila, what do you got for us?
Yes, absolutely. We brought some summer snacks. So when it comes to summertime, you always have to have snacks, whether it's pool day, road trip day, or fireworks. With the 4th of July coming up so soon, we knew that snacks are going to be on the mind. They're always on my mind, frankly. So today we did bring some of our favorites from Kroger, some unique flavors. I see that red box on screen. So we have to try these first. And I tell you, they are one of my new favorite snacks. So with the Cheesy Bit crackers, we've got, a cheese flavor, a white cheddar flavor, but now we have fried pickle. They're so fantastic. Have you tried them yet? Anyone?
We just opened the box. We're going to give it a go.
Ooh, do it.
I've tried them. I've tried all this stuff because I couldn't wait. But
It was a whole snack pack. So I have to see the reaction. Okay, I need one too because they are just so tasty. So I make a lot of snack mix during the summertime, and these are going to be the perfect add.
yeah, the seasoning with the fried pickle, just you can taste it right off. And that adds, and then once you crunch into it, it's got that cheesy flavor that you expect from a little cheesy bite like
And
this.
the dill flavor really packs a punch for me. I really like
I'm a
them.
huge dill fan. Like, dill, anything is my go-to. Like when I see it there, if I see something that says dill flavor, I immediately am gravitated towards it.
Dill
She is,
or spicy dill. How about that? Our
Right down
new
here somewhere.
spicy dill pickle chips.
You don't have to try the spicy, Emery. If you can't do spicy, but
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Kids can't
So we
do
just, broke open this bag here.
You want to try spicy?
that.
No, you don't like spicy. Okay, Daddy will do it. What if it's really good?
No.
Okay.
I still do not like spicy.
Mm.
I've had my snack pack for a few days. I literally about ate this whole bag yesterday afternoon.
Oh, this could be a snack on repeat,
Yeah.
like all summer
Yeah.
long for me.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
The dill flavor just shines through it,
Let me.
and it's a classic.
These can be addicting.
Yeah, classic
Yeah.
potato chip. There, it's good.
Perfect for a barbecue if you're heading out. Something for 4th of July. Bring these along. Definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah, I have a 4th of July party to attend. It's usually on the 3rd every year, and I gotta bring some snacks. So this is actually the perfect timing.
See, you get to try something new.
The birthday girl wants to jump ahead.
Yes, let's do it.
This is what you want to do?
Yeah, chicken biscuit, crackers. Absolutely. We know Wichita, they're fans of fried chicken, anything. So we had to bring
Yes, they are.
the chicken biscuit crackers. Ooh, I love it. She has to pick the perfect one. Ta-da! Crackers.
Hey, I was supposed to be for me. Okay, I get to try one now. You can pull me one out. Pull me a good one out. Oh, thank you. Oh, two. I think it's hilarious. Mmm.
So I'm thinking these crackers would be perfect if you made like some kind of cream cheese dip, adding in cheddar cheese, some bacon
yeah.
bits, green onions. That would be a perfect pairing for these crackers.
Yeah, that'd be good. I could even see you putting like a thing of cream cheese down with some jelly on top, dipping these in there.
That would be good.
Be
Tasty,
good.
tasty.
What'd you think, Emery?
What'd you think?
Crackers? Oh, yeah,
Thumbs
absolutely.
All right.
Thumbs
So
up.
I do have a little bit of a teaser. So I know we talked about Wichita being the fans of fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring back our classic breading for our deli fried chicken. I know that is, yes, a round of applause. So it's going to be in stores starting Sunday. So next week, all week long, especially if you're planning, a 4th of July celebration, bringing fried chicken. But we'll also have feedback surveys in the stores on a great sign. Just scan that QR code. Let us know what you think. Like, do you want us to keep the classic breading? We want to hear from you.
All right. All next week.
Next
What'd
week,
you say-
starting
what'd
next
you say,
week.
baby?
This one.
Oh, she's inching.
Oh,
She is,
chocolate. Heck
she's like-
yeah. So the Swiss rolls, we all know that favorite national brand, but now we have a Kroger brand. And, for associates, I love it because I get my 10% discount if I'm shopping Kroger brands. So that's all of our brands, Private Selection, Simple Truth, Kroger. So we came out with this line of Swiss rolls. And what I love about these, I feel like they're very soft. Ooh, I get one too.
You absolutely
get to
get. I'm not
share the
eating
pack.
both.
There's two in there. Ooh, that means I
Cheers.
get one and I get the other one.
Cheers.
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 All right, we're gonna do cheers. Here we go. Grab one. Got it? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get it.
Here, grab it. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Oh, sugary goodness. That's what summertime's about. Like
Yeah, it's good.
being a kid, swimming all day long.
No.
Mom brings these home.
Some Swiss rolls.
Mhm. It's going to be delightful.
Our dog is now like, she might be barking at us in a little bit. She sees it and she's like, oh gosh. Sorry, Stormy. Cheers. What do you think, Emery?
Yeah,
What do you
she can
think?
probably smell it. Your dog.
Good?
Ooh, thumbs up. I love
Should we-
it.
Should we put birthday candles on this for your birthday? Oh,
Peanut butter.
this-
Yes.
I don't really like peanut butter.
You don't like peanut butter, Emery?
she's not a peanut butter girl. She likes
I'm not.
chocolate. Chocolate, all the fruity flavors. Like, yeah.
I'm a chocolate and a candy
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Did you hear that?
No,
no,
what
what'd
was
she
that?
say?
You want to come up here? Come talk to the mic. Say it.
person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't talk through your mouth. That's what, we're, okay, don't laugh through your mouth either. Hey, you want to sit up here? Here, you want to sit on your knees up here? Yeah. Yes. What kind of person are you?
I'm going to say goofy. I think she's a
I
goofy
know.
person.
Well, now that she's had all this, sugar, it's gonna be the sugar high coming on soon.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, it's okay. I do have the slowest eater in the world. in this
She's
house.
savoring her food,
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Hey, while she's savoring it, we're gonna try these.
The
What-
peanut butter
the
wafer
peanut
bars.
butter wafer bar. I almost called it the
Yes.
wrong name.
I know. It's easy to do.
Peanut
I'm
butter
a
wafer bars.
chocolate person and I'm a candy person.
Chocolate and a candy person. I like that.
And I finished my food before everybody at Baga's house.
Oh, your grandma's house?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I love it. She's adorable. This just
All right.
makes my day seeing your little face.
And I'm going swim lessons.
Ooh, I'm proud of you. I love
Swim
swim.
lessons.
I love swimming. That's going to transition into our next item. And I apologize that you do not have these items. It's ice cream. So you just have your dad run to the store and he'll get you that ice cream. So we have our new summer line of ice cream as well.
Oh,
And this one is poolside tan line. So we're just talking about swimming. I had to mention this one.
I got some FOMO over here.
The flavors, it's a vanilla bean,
I'm going in.
chocolate, and coffee. But it's swirled to look like tan lines.
Look at those tan lines.
Ooh, I love it. So flavors for the summer, we have this line. There's actually 4 flavors. So my other favorite one that we have right now, it's a summer fizz. So it's a blood orange and it has a jammy swirl of blood orange and then popping candy inside. So this one has candy. That's the one you should have your dad buy at Dillons.
What do you think, Emery? Ice cream? See the ice cream in there? Oh, man. We're missing out over here.
That tan line's good. Little hint of coffee with chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Delightful. So these are available all summer long, limited supply. So definitely stop by Dillons to check out these new flavors.
Ooh, look at that one.
Yeah, you got a favorite? You got a favorite, Troy?
I'm probably gonna like this one better because I like.
We got another straggler coming in, trying to sneak in.
I like sherbet. Sherbet's my favorite, so this is going to be the winner. Mm-hmm.
It's very bright and fizzy.
Oh yeah,
The candy
and the candy
adds a fun
clusters
crunch.
into it. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah. A fantastic item. I loved all of our new flavors of ice cream. But I did see you hold up something else that we need to try too.
Yeah, what'd you hold up,
held it
Emery?
Emery, you want to hold it up, Emery?
Ooh.
What do we got? Nope, not the cracker.
Crackers.
Yeah.
Yes. The new Oreos. Have you had these yet?
We have not. She has
I
not.
tried the strawberries.
The
Okay, here we
strawberry
go.
Oreos.
I'm try to get this
Okay.
without this dog getting in. Hold on, let me put the dog down quick. Hold on.
Okay, I'll hold it.
Can you put her down quick, baby?
Okay,
Thank
I'll
you.
put her down. But come right up.
Selena's chocolate and cinnamon cream.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, she's coming on. Here you go. Here you go.
Now I don't want to try.
You can try it.
No.
You want to try an Oreo? I think the dog does. You're right. Here you go. One
I had
bite.
about 5 of these yesterday.
Mine
One
has a
bite.
heart
One.
on it.
You can do
So
it.
cute. A little heart and a record. So this flavor profile, it reminds me of horchata. So it's that wonderful cinnamon note. I feel like it's just calling for me to make a cheesecake. Use this as a crust layer, cheesecake, some nice little crumbles on top with chocolate. They're fantastic.
Oh yeah, those are really good. Cinnamon, full of cinnamon. Yeah, I could see dipping it in horchata. That'd be delicious.
Absolutely.
I'm still looking at that ice cream. Oh my god.
It was good.
I mean,
Well, you're close by Dillons.
yeah,
You
I
can just
do.
run
I
over.
told Sheila, I think a while back, I go to Dillons probably 4 times a week. I'm like that
We
guy
appreciate
that
you.
if someone says, "Hey, Dad, we need this around the house," I'm like, "I'll go right now," and I'll just go. And I recognize probably 8 different cashiers there. Just it's
Just walk
it's embarrassing how
around,
I go.
explore the aisles.
I do. I'm the type of guy that walks up and down the aisles to see what's new and what's on sale. And if there's like a 5 for $5 deal, I make sure I get all 5 items in there.
Well, and you're going to be shopping for 4th of July, like your barbecue, that's coming up. So
100%.
Yeah,
you're going to have to be over at Dillons for sure.
got to grill them wieners for 4th of
I
July.
won't be doing any grilling this year. Fortunately, I'm in charge of bringing sides and snacks.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
what's going to be in that mix? I have an idea for you. I want to hear your ideas first.
So one thing I do is I get a bag of beef jerky. And I do notice like the Kroger brand is always on sale, and that bag is something I keep in my car in case we run out of food or I'm not feeling it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to my car and grab this jerky just to snack on. And so that's my little like my secret stash. After that, I grab some chips. I grab a little, what are those trays called? With like pre-cut,
Like a fruit tray or
yeah,
a veggie tray.
yeah, a little. Well, mine has meat. It has that meat in it too, like the little
Oh, yeah.
sausages and
Oh,
The
yeah.
summer sausage, cheese,
Yeah.
and crackers. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else do we get?
We
Emily?
also fruit pizzas. So we're making in-store fruit pizzas all the time. It's a beautiful sugar cookie base, yogurt, fresh fruit right on top. So that could wow your guests for 4th of July.
Troy, what are your plans for 4th of July this year?
So we are going to one of my friends has a party every year. They call it Freedom Fest, and so
Love it.
we go out to their land. There's like 100 people there or so. We cook dogs, burgers, and they shoot off fireworks towards the end of the night, and it's a really good time. That's what we're planning on doing.
That's fantastic.
Yep. What are y'all doing, Eddie?
On the actual 4th,
Yeah.
we have a little parade in our neighborhood, and sometimes like our neighbors will grill out or someone will grill out, and so like the whole neighborhood you can smell like a smoker going off or grills and whatnot. Last year I was a social chair, and so I had to be in charge of that one, and I did buy the Kroger branded bomb pops or whatever you call them.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have a budget with our HOA, and we saved quite a bit of money buying the Kroger brand. So we did that. Probably do it again this year. And then we'll just have some fireworks. Food's always kind of like hit or miss. We don't know what we're doing. We're just kind of playing that day by ear. And obviously, this dog is, oh my gosh, she just won't get down. Okay.
Part of the family, man. She
Part of
wants
the
to be
family,
in on
yeah.
it.
It will be chaos. I'm either trying to control this one or this one. Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. She says they're both crazy. That is correct.
Yeah. Sheila, what are your plans for the 4th?
Yeah, so for the 4th of July, we actually participate in the Patriot Day Parade in Hutchinson. So I have, I don't know, maybe 30 Dillons associates, our giant semi. We actually pass out popsicles. So the same popsicles that you buy, the Bomb Pop Kroger brand, we pass those out, and it's just a super fun day. So we'll do the parade in the morning, and then it's always pool time afterwards. So we're going to have cookout, pool time, have a chance to relax for a little bit. But I love that 4th of July is on a Friday, so you get to celebrate all weekend long.
Yeah. I love that it falls on a weekend.
I was today years old when I learned it was on a weekend or Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know. I don't look that far ahead.
Surprise!
Yeah.
All right. This is awesome news. So we get a full 3-day weekend. I might take off
Yes.
Thursday too then in that case.
There you go.
And it's actually my wedding anniversary. So
Oh,
I got
nice.
married,
Congratulations.
yes, on the 4th of July. So there'd
Well,
always be
congrats.
fireworks. So,
Will there be,
Yes.
I know your husband's a big bourbon fan.
yes,
So will there be bourbon as well?
absolutely. Bourbon,
Okay.
beer.
Yeah. All the good stuff to celebrate America.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, it'll be fantastic. We'll have a great time.
Is that all the treats? Is
That's
there
all the
leftovers?
treats, man.
We had some more chips. If you tried the
We had some-
Kroger, yeah,
Jalapeno chips.
Oh, you got
And
the
then we had
jalapeno
the-
ones?
private
Yeah.
selection, sweet barbecue. So this could be another
Yeah, we had
fantastic
the
one for a cookout.
Yeah.
We're gonna save the barbecue ones for the older kids because
Yes.
that's their jam. Oh, yeah, we
They
are.
love spicy.
They love spicy and love
They love
barbecue.
Especially
I love
my
spicy too.
Yeah.
Okay, I just opened that bag if you want to
All right, I'll have to
have a snack.
try the barbecue ones.
Mommy, are you giving me love?
Oh, yeah.
Then are you giving the food love?
Those are some of my favorites. I always buy those.
What are your top two like barbecue or chip flavors you go to when you go to the store and you're like, these are the flavors I need to get?
It depends on what I'm having. Usually it's a tortilla chip because I love like a spicy salsa, guac, all of that. But if I'm looking at potato chips, I'm telling you, these ones right here, I always buy the sweet barbecue. But I also love just the plain like cheddar and sour cream. That's
Yeah.
another favorite that I always go to.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
you?
barbecue, because I feel like that's like just universal. Everybody loves barbecue, and then oh my gosh, dog got chip cookie. And then jalapeno. I mean,
Uh-huh.
like I have the spicy, but if I know it's gonna be like a smaller group to where there's gonna be a lot of food anyways, I'll get something like a dill flavor, because then I know I can have it all to myself.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to go back to, you'd mentioned snacks or sides for your 4th of July party.
Yeah.
So I was on Dillons.com and I came across this recipe that I'm really intrigued by. And I don't know if you've seen any other like viral things that are popping up right now, but it's a mixture of hot honey and peaches.
Ooh.
So I came across a recipe idea for, it's a hot honey peach cowboy caviar. So you know the standard cowboy caviar recipe that's, the tomatoes, jalapenos, beans, corn. I make that one all the time. But this one's layering in fresh peaches, hot honey, and then it's using white beans and corn. I don't know. I'm very intrigued by that flavor profile. A little spice from cayenne, just a cayenne sauce, and lime juice. I came across that recipe on Dillons.com, so I'm going to have to make it.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Hot honey.
I love hot honey. I know the most recent place I've had it is Jersey Mike's. They offer it.
Hot honey on
pizza.
the pizza crust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike's hot honey, and then at
Yeah.
Murray's Cheese we also have the Mike's extra hot honey, and it's fantastic.
All right. Well, Troy, make sure you save some of that ice cream for me when I stop by. When I like need a break from this chaos I'm dealing with over here.
Yeah, you got
I'll
it.
be over. All right, Sheila.
Yes.
Always a pleasure seeing you. Thanks for hopping on the
Yes.
dinner table.
Thank you so much, and happy birthday.
Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Dad's
Oh,
my
she's
birthday.
all nervous. It is your birthday.
Big number 6.
And today is Stormy's birthday.
It's not. It's not her birthday. It's not this dog.
Birthday to me.
All right, y'all.
Oh, wonderful.
We'll catch you next time.
Yes,
See ya.
thank you.
Sunday. This is a huge event, Wichita. It is the Wichita by EB Mall Walking Event at Town West.
I love it. Sold.
So the mall is closing on the 30th. So this is your last chance to get your memories of being a mall walker, being a mall rat at Town West. The most glorious structure in Wichita. Town West is closing. So stop by Town West from noon to 4 or 5 p.m. Whenever the electricity goes off, who knows? Could be up at 12:05. Stop by, say hi, do some wall walking, take some pictures.
Are you going to be there the whole time, Eddie?
Hell no. I may not even go.
I loved it when you created
gotta
the
go.
event.
It's your
whatever.
event.
I just main event and see what people would do, and people start
People are gonna.
RSVPing.
They're gonna be
That's
PISSED
so awesome.
to not see you there, man.
I mean, I'll probably, I will. I'll probably stop by just to see all 10 people that show up. Pick up some concessions from Boulevard. Maybe even catch a movie. I don't even know what movies are out these days.
Yeah. Does anyone know? Like, do you remember? Like, I'm sure we've talked about it before. Just having a Town West memory. I mean, I know not everyone's from here, but gosh, we used to go there all the time. So
100%.
it was once a moderately happening place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Moderately.
I forgot. Most of y'all aren't even really from Wichita. So does
Yeah.
anybody have memories from Wichita Mall?
That was before my time.
Yeah.
Over on
Totally.
Harry?
Yes. Or
'Cause that was-
WSU Tech and all that.
I only
or
found out
whatever.
about that when I went to the original Taste and See location. Was in the
Yes.
old Wichita Mall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah.
Where was
That
that?
was
Wichita
sad, too.
Mall, you said?
What's that?
So the Wichita Mall, that was before there's Town West and Town East, I guess?
It was all at the same
So-
time. They all were open.
That's like over around by like Shanghai and stuff, like over in that little WSU.
That's where
and whatever
WSU
that
Tech is. They've got a big campus there right now.
Yeah, over on Harry Street, there's a big shopping center behind Shanghai that you can't miss it when you go. And
I know,
Oh,
I know where
Shanghai
you're
Tech.
talking.
Whatever.
I know where
Reference.
Shanghai is.
The
Yeah,
hospital.
that
There we
was
go.
like an epic mall back in the day. I remember just going to the arcade as a kid. Like we'd go to All Saints Church and then go across the street pretty much and be a mall walker. My parents would go do whatever shopping and we'd hang out at the arcade, maybe get some pizza. Great times.
So you'd say, hey, we can either go to the mall or go to Town East Mall or Town West Mall. Is that like how you'd say it?
I mean, I was pretty young at the time, so I just kind of did whatever my parents told me to. But the Wichita Mall was always our first stop.
I was going to say, what was the hierarchy of the mall? Like, I remember when I moved here, 97, 98, Town East, they had more stuff than you would get at Town West, but Town West was closer. But Town East was definitely the 1 to the 2 of Town East versus West. So, like, historically, where did the Wichita Mall rank in the hierarchy?
I don't know. I'll have to ask that online.
All right.
Okay. Another thing, something to put on your calendar, July 12th, is the Society of Children's Entrepreneurs Starlight Dreams Family Fun Night from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Vale. Oh, speaking of which, we have someone hopping on.
There we are.
We have Leah Ellis.
That was so good.
Perfect
Hey,
timing.
Leah.
Oh my gosh, ding dong.
So Leah
Hello.
is the executive director with the Society of Children's Entrepreneurs. Leah, do you want to give a quick heads up on what that is for everyone?
The easiest way to say it is instead of telling kids maybe when you grow up you can start a business, we tell them, hey, you've got a great idea. Let's do that now. And so they start real businesses. They earn real money. We have 4 children's business fairs a year where they're actively talking to consumers, and they're not allowed to have their parents in the booth, which means they have to do it all on their own.
Oh, wow.
They're amazing.
That is brilliant. I love it.
This so much.
1000%.
You guys
love it.
don't even know how amazing
Sold.
these kids are. I love them so much. I have stories
Do you have
for
any-
days.
Do you have any cool success stories from any of the kids?
Well, actually, I just got notification yesterday that one of them is officially in the gift shop at Tanganyika.
Oh,
Nice.
That is awesome.
what is the product so I can go make a purchase?
Her company is called Pins by Bee, and she sells the cutest little figured pins. I love them so much. At her first fair, she was so nervous and didn't want to talk to customers and like wanted daddy really close by. And yeah, she's 10 years old and now she's selling her merchandise at Tanganyika.
Cool.
So how do children become a part of this organization or get involved?
We have our 4 fairs a year, so they can just go to our website and apply to be in the next fair. If they love it, which they all do, they can join our membership, which is only $75 a year, which I think is a really easy price for most of the kids who want to own businesses. And then we do 20 workshops a year. We have all kinds of events, and they get to do all of that with us. Next Saturday, so coming up the end of this week, we're having a pizza party and networking event. So the kids are going to have pizza, networking, and a mini mastermind. So they're going to have to try and solve their own business problems while they eat pizza.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, they're
Is there an
good.
age
It's so
cutoff for
good.
that?
Yeah, I was like, what's the target ages for?
45?
Officially, it's 6 to 16, but I will tell you the 9 to 12-year-olds are the ones who get into it like hard, because those are the
Yeah.
ones who like, they want a Stanley, and mom and dad are tired of buying the new brand of everything every school year.
Sure.
Amen.
So my 9-year-old has a Loungefly bag and a Stanley water bottle, and I'm like, why? I didn't even know what Loungefly was when I was 9, sweetie.
Hey,
Right.
Troy. So Troy's got a daughter who's an aspiring entrepreneur. Is she a member, Troy?
She's not a member.
I'm tell you
Yeah,
what, Troy.
yeah.
If she wants to do it, I will sponsor your daughter to be a part of this. Get her on there because I know she's got her little candle business she's working on.
Yep.
You tell her that
Uncle
Eddie
Eddie.
has got her back.
Uncle
Uncle
EB.
Eddie.
Uncle
Uncle
Eddie.
EB has
This
got her
is
back.
the sweetest thing.
I feel bad because the last time I saw your kids, I gave each of your kids money for their birthdays, but not your daughter because it wasn't her birthday. So this is her gift.
Aw.
If she wants to sign up, get her signed up.
All right.
Unc EB's got her.
That's,
Dude, that's
This
awesome.
is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
That means on July 12th at our family night, she'll be able to set up an informational booth. So she won't be able to sell things, but she'll be able to talk about her business in an informational booth. And then the very next day on the 13th is when we have our children's business fair, and she'll be able to sell stuff and make real money.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. So she'll have
So-
a weekend of making money and getting cupcakes. I mean, it's a good weekend.
Sounds like a good weekend for anybody right there.
So July 12th is your family fun night. Do you want to kind of go into what that is information on it?
So Family Fun Night is our big first birthday celebration because we are a brand new nonprofit here in the Wichita area. So we're having, it was originally masquerade themed. So the kids are going to be able to decorate their own masquerade masks. We're going to have birthday cupcakes from Wow Cakes, taco bar. My 9.5-year-old junior executive director is giving a mini keynote, a whole celebration around our birthday. And then the kids are actually going to have their own separate party room. So when they get bored, when we're doing the grown-up keynote and stuff like that, they get to go party and we all get to have our grown-up family fun night. We're partnering with the hotel at Old Town. So you can actually get a family pass where your whole family gets into the gala and gets a night at the hotel. So you don't even have to drive home.
That's rad.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm really excited about it.
If you have a kid that just has an idea, I mean, is that good enough to get in, or do they have to have a business plan? Or tell me, where's the starting point for these kids?
The desire to be entrepreneurial. If they're creative and they want to earn their own money, all of our new members get a 45-minute meeting with me where we can take their ideas and kind of squish the Play-Doh a little bit and turn it into a business idea. And then because we have these children's business fairs and these workshops, they have multiple occasions throughout the year to iterate, try things again, do it a different way, change their business if they want to. My oldest daughter started her first business at 4.5, which is a whole thing.
Wow.
And now she wants to change the name of it. She wants to change the product. She's selling everything. And that's completely okay. Change it and do something new. She also has a partnership with her little sister, and they sell really fancy specialty lemonade. It is the prettiest lemonade you will ever see in your life. Edible glitter and everything. So they're actually catering the lemonade for the family fun night. So everybody will get to have their lemonade.
Where can people buy this lemonade from? Because I do love a good glass of lemonade.
So usually they sell just at our children's business fairs. So those 4 events per year and at the family night. They are slowly trying to tease the idea of catering, but there's a lot that goes into that. And they are 6 and 9.
Do you have the dates available for the future markets?
July 13th.
That's good. That one's good enough. July 13th. We'll go with that one. Then we'll get the word out on all the other ones.
Yeah, we do. It's 1 per quarter. So that after that we have April, July, October, and December. I just don't know the exact dates.
Okay. So July 13th. All right. So what kind of quick background, like what made you want to, create this? Like what's the rationale behind it all?
I am very entrepreneurial. My daughter is supremely entrepreneurial. She makes me look like a nobody. And I used to work, I did business coaching, I did bookkeeping, I did accounting. I've got a life coaching certification. Entrepreneurial. I just kind of collect random hobbies. And then I started realizing like my daughter wanted more kids that were doing business. And I figured the best way to give her some peers was to just make some.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's just
Spectacular.
That's very entrepreneurial.
Yeah. That's kind of what we do here. We're just like, let's start a business. I bet we can make money somehow.
So how can people find you online or register and all that stuff?
Facebook, Society of Child Entrepreneurs, Instagram, Society of Child Entrepreneurs. Our website is societyofchildentrepreneurs.org. And then you can also just find me, Leah Ellis, on all of those platforms. And I will send you to all of our stuff.
Awesome. All right. Well, you should be getting a registration form soon from a Trestle kid.
Perfect.
That's right.
How much?
Maybe
that
more
was?
than one.
7.5.
How much that was? $75.
It's $75 a year for the membership.
That's great. That's
I actually
very affordable for a full year of
everything
events, tutoring, mentoring. They can make that money back
in one show.
In one show.
I
If
literally
somebody wanted to buy a 2 or 3 year membership because they were feeling really generous, is that a possibility?
I mean, I'm sure I could come up with something that the board of directors would let me do. Otherwise, you can just buy 3 1-year memberships. And then all of our kids are so creative. They're so kind-hearted. One of our students made $300 in 2 hours and then immediately donated it to start a scholarship fund to pay for his friends to go to summer camp with him. So he didn't want to go to summer camp by himself.
Freaking awesome.
These are the best stories.
Incredible.
This is so good.
These kids are amazing, and we don't give our youth enough credit. We like to, as a society, kind of look at all the things that are not going so great. And when you can get in a room full of these kids and see how creative and dynamic and compassionate they are, it'll change the way you look at all of society to see how amazing these kids are.
Can you share what that kid's business was?
It's called Marvelous 3D, and he sold like reticulated 3D dragons and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah, cute little 3D fidgets. I have one of his fidgets on my shelf that I play with sometimes.
I wonder if, yeah, there was somebody that at the Burger Battle that had a booth like that. I wonder if that was him.
Marvelous 3D is his company name.
Interesting.
Very cool. He's a super good.
Sounds smarter than me. All right. Well, Leah, appreciate you hopping on.
Thanks for having me.
We're actually getting ready to wrap up the episode. If you want to join us, you can join us for the last segment. It is called What's Good in Wichita.
Yeah.
So we're going to give
probably got a
local
million
shout
good
outs.
ones.
We're going to give personal shout outs of things we're seeing good in the city. The five of us will go. We'll give our shout outs, and that gives you enough time to kind of give your shout out to maybe one of your child entrepreneurs or someone.
Yeah.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
I'll begin. All right. So this past weekend, I went down to OKC for the Thunder game. I have met some unruly fans, outside of the arena, but inside the arena, I gotta say, total class. I mean, I sat in a section full of Thunder fans. I mean, the entire arena was Thunder fans, and they were gracious, cool. They all wished us luck. When Halliburton went down with injury, they were, sincere about everything. So it was just cool to be in an opposing arena where everyone was there to have fun. I actually enjoyed the Thunder. I go down quite a bit to go see the game. So shout out to the good fans in the world. TKG.
I just want to shout out the folks that put on the Juneteenth festival at McAdams Park. I think it's a cool event. It has some important and deep meaning. And it obviously, like all these festivals, it takes a village, and all the vendors and all the folks that probably are already now planning for next year. And so shout out to all of them for your hard work. Some of it went noticed, some of it didn't go noticed. So shout out to you.
All right, Troy.
Yeah, this past weekend we made it to the card show again in Mays with my kids. A couple of my boys went with me, and I just want to shout out to the vendors there. There's a whole host of Pokemon vendors. There's a lot of sports card vendors, but a lot of them are really good at picking out the little kids and just giving away free stuff. That's sometimes really great. Sometimes, as an adult, I know it's not very great stuff, but it's something, so they're always willing to give back to the kids because, I mean, that industry is built on kids loving it, right? That's why it's been going on for so long. So shout out to those vendors who always take notice to the little kids and will give something away free to kind of get them into the hobby. So good job, guys.
Carbon.
Well, speaking of the Juneteenth celebration, at that Juneteenth celebration was the last performance of the Love Family band. So for those of you that don't know, Rudy Love and the Love Family is a kind of an iconic institution right here in Wichita. Rudy Love is a legendary soul singer. There's an amazing documentary called This Is Love that you could find on streaming services. Rudy was just a cornerstone of the music scene. As I met a lot of my peers, his son being one of them, and a lot of local musicians, they were all influenced by him. So his far-reaching, he left us several years ago, and several members of the family are no longer able to perform. So this Juneteenth celebration at McAdams, they did put on what would be their last performance as the Love Family. It was an honor to be able to be there, and just absolutely iconic music people that are absolutely amazing. So if you're not familiar, please get familiar. It's cool to see them.
Don't forget, Rudy in the Encore just dropped a new album the other week called 11. So check that out. Want to support local music. All right, Annette.
I love that. Oh, okay. So we know I'm here in Colorado, and it's so much fun to be here. But what I love is by wearing my Shocker hat, I've seen so many Wichitans out here. Saw a lady at the store the other day. She stopped me, and I was like, yes, I just want to give a shout out to the non-Wichitans, this guy right here. Hey, Gage, I'm popping you on. I'm doing a podcast, and I just want to say, hey, this guy's from Wichita. I didn't even know I was recording, I'm so sorry. I ran into him here. He's from Wichita.
That's awesome.
So shout out. I have a podcast with some buddies, and it's called the Wichita Dinner Table. Best group of influencers there, and we love talking about good things about being a Kansan. And so I was like, I want to include you in on it. So thanks. It's so good bumping into you, man. Impromptu, go Sharks! That's right. So see, the non-Wichitans. I did not
Annette.
plan that, and I should have
Annette.
planned that. So what's
Annette,
up?
can you tell him the Kansas Gastronomist says hi?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right.
He does not. He does not say hi,
Does not
Greg.
I don't know about you all, but when I go out of town and I try to wear something Kansas, I would never wear cheap stuff here, but anything Wichita State, I think is cool. But people, it's just nonstop, just, hey, go Shot. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I don't know our connection, but he was really good to our family here at the store. And I was like, that is so great. So I love summer, going out of town and bumping into people who love and appreciate where we're from, because that vibe, so this dinner table is a part of it, and I just love celebrating that. So that's what I'm so sorry. I should never have done that like that, but that's not a TV thing to do, but that was fun.
It's a podcast. You're allowed. This is
TV.
You got it. We can
Do more of it. I love it.
Do more of it? Okay, great.
Leah, you got your shout out ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna be super corny and say you guys, because I posted this really, I was a little bit down on myself Facebook post that things were not going the way I wanted them to go. And Eddie was like, come on my show. And I was like, when? And he was like, in 3 days. So just you guys' amazingness at supporting our local community, even the people you don't know. I mean, it isn't a boys club where it's just your friends or the ones that you're allowing in. You guys are really gracious with our entire community. And so thank you guys for letting me be here, and also for taking care of so many people in our community and keeping us all informed and entertained.
Aww.
Well, thank you, Leah.
You're doing it for the next
Thank
generation, though. You're doing such good stuff, too.
Oh, these kids
yeah.
you guys, you're going to love them when you come to this.
So inspired.
People are too nice on this show.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I gotta say, I get hit up a lot by different organizations and causes around town. And one friend told me a while ago, you're going to get asked to do a lot, and you need to find things that kind of align with, what you value most in life. And, being a parent to a little, now 6-year-old, things that, move the needle for our future generation, our society, that's what really, pulls at my heartstrings. So I was not really aware of, your organization, what it did, but the beauty of social media is it got it on our radar, and now we're here spreading the word. Troy's daughter is going to be a part of it. I'm excited to see. She could be the future CEO of, Bath and Body.
Hey.
And it all started because of this, one moment in life.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
She'll be even bigger than Bath and Body Works.
Boom.
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
All right. Well, Leah, Annette, TKG, Carbon, Troy, thanks for hopping on this week. To everyone at home, you've all been excused from the dinner table.
Go get on that Ferris wheel, Annette.
Going.